It's time now for Coffee with Coach, presented by Dunkin. Try the medium chocolate stout cold brew with the new Dunkin sweet cold foam on it for only $3. America runs on Dunkin. Coach, after a game like Tuesday night, what's the balance you find between learning from that game like that and putting it in the rearview mirror?
Well, you got to learn from, when it gets that bad the way it was the other night, there's definitely learning from it. Our execution wasn't where it needed to be, and our battle level wasn't where it needed to be. And there's usually three ways you can lose hockey games: execution, battle level, meaning your work ethic and how hard you're competing within a game plan, and your goaltending. And I thought our goaltending was fine, but the other two weren't there, and that's why we. That's why the result was what it was, and we got to get back to executing. I mean, we were on a pretty good stretch there, and we got to put it behind us, but we have to make sure that we get back to executing and competing the way that you need to this time of the year.
You mentioned this time of the year, Coach. Where do you strike the balance for you? This is another balance question here of installing maybe some new stuff versus fine-tuning what you are as a team during practice and throughout the week.
Well, I don't think this isn't a great year to put in new stuff as you go, just because you have pauses the way we've had, and we've had a lot of injuries throughout the year, so you're just trying to get the whole group together, so we're probably keeping it a little more simple than we have in past years. Trying not to change too many things. We did make one change throughout the week on some face-off stuff. But for the most part, we're just trying to keep it simple. So when guys come back to the group, nothing's changed. Come on, now we just got to get you up to speed. And unfortunately, it wasn't there Tuesday.
Now, Coach, this weekend, Northeastern, winners of 3 of their last 4. In the first period of this game Saturday when the puck drops, what do you want to see from your team to set the tone for the weekend?
Well, I want to see us moving. I want to see us competing. I want to see us attacking nets. I mean, that's one thing we did very poorly in the UMass game is we didn't attack the nets. When we get a step, when we get a chance, we have to attack nets. And I think it's the big reason why this team is lack scoring. I don't think it's a talent issue. I think it's a mentality issue. I think it's, when we get steps on teams, we're not penetrating like we should. We're not attacking like we should. And so I really want to see our team attack. I want to see us stay out of the penalty box. I think, 4 or 5 of our last 5 games, we've taken more penalties than our opponents. So I want to see the discipline there, and I want to see the compete there. I want to see a team that sticks together, that stays with the game plan for 60 minutes, despite if their first shot goes in or not. Let's control what we control, and that's our effort and our execution.
Coach, appreciate the time. As always, best of luck this weekend against Northeastern.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
That was Coach Leaman. That was Coffee with Coach, presented by Dunkin.